Hi everybody, this is Lynna, and I am on the road again. Oh my gosh, it's like I live there. I'll spare you the On the Road Again song by Willie Nelson. It's really not necessary. But I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, on my way to do Game 3 of the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Memphis Grizzlies playoff game. So I've been doing hockey this whole time, but now I'm gonna do some basketball. So should be fun. Looking forward to it. And you know, I get to see my old buddies. Hopefully they're not too freaked out by me, but you know, if they are, I guess it's their problem, right? Because I just live and breathe like they do, right? Anyway, so I'll be there and working, and then I have a kind of a crazy next few days. I have to go up to St. Louis and work the Game 5 of the Chicago Blackhawks versus St. Louis Blues series. I don't even know what that, who's at what or whatever. I'm not even sure. I don't know if it's critical for the playoff. If they win, you know, if the Blackhawks or if the Blues win, then somebody goes home. But it's an important game once you get into like Game 3s, Game 4s, Game 5s, all the way up to Game 7s and stuff. But yeah, so I'm going up there to do that. And then I'll spend the night after that, and then come home, no, I'll go back to Memphis and do another Grizzlies OKC game. So, and then after that, next week I'm off to Cincinnati to do more headset tech job. So I'll be watching baseball. But my gosh, I'm a sports girl. That's all I do these days. Then after that, let's see, I go to Minnesota to do something with a crane. I haven't done a crane in quite a long time. I hope I still remember. It's been a while, but I'm looking forward to you know, all the travel. So that'll be, geez, you know, I'll have been in, let me see, New York City, Philadelphia, Memphis, St. Louis. It's kind of crazy, yeah. So I love my life, like I said in my picture, sheer happiness. And I welcome travel. I love the road. I love to drive. I did get my new T-Mobile phone, and I'm not really happy with it right now. And you want to know why? Because my data is just like not anywhere near as good as it was with Verizon. So that's a bummer, but I'm not paying the huge exorbitant fees, right? Fines, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, but it's almost like getting fined when you know, have to pay like crazy prices for cell service, but you know, it's what it is, and I've dealt with it. I've had every single carrier already before. So I've had Sprint for years, I've had T-Mobile, I've had AT&T, I've had Verizon now. They were the latest, the last ones that I had never tried before. But I will say Verizon was the best. You know, not the cheapest, but they were the best. So I just, you know, I'm wearing shorts today. It's hot. It's 84 degrees, I think, here in Memphis is gonna be. I have my New York City t-shirt on from New York. I just got it. And Jenny got one too. I got her one. It's black so that we don't get them mixed up in the laundry. But yeah, so we're just having a good time. I mean, Jenny's working, but I'm having a good time just driving to where I need to get to, and my call time's at 1:30, so it's 1:15, 1:20. I'm gonna be there in perfect time. I mean, like, I couldn't have planned it any better, but I have to go to the restroom. I will admit, it's something that I need to get done as soon as I get in, because I'm just like, you know, you're driving like 3 hours, you know, and no stopping. Well, I did stop to get gas, but I mean, I just stopped, filled up, and then headed off into the wild interstate world that I have to live in the next few days. So, yeah, well, you guys, I love you, and I totally pray that God would bless you guys and give you your heart's desires as women, as transgender women on the road to transitioning, wherever you might be. If you find yourself cross-dressing and trying to escape your present reality, I just pray that God would just give you peace, and that you would know that you're loved and that you're okay. There's nothing wrong with you, and you're gonna make it. You really are. Life will and does get better. So I am living proof, and so is Jenny. I mean, we are transitioning beautifully. Oh my gosh, beautifully. I mean, I just got this new hair, and I was all worried about the bangs and stuff because they like show my big forehead and everything. But the girls at the wig place where I got it in New York City, they were like, "Oh no, girl, you're just fine. You don't need to worry about that. You don't have a big old huge man forehead." So, you know, thank you, HRT. You're very helpful in helping me with that. But I really love this hair. I mean, in the wind, no. I'm learning, girls. I'm learning as I go how to manage long hair, because it's like 20 inches long, this stuff, you know, and it's pretty, but it's a lot of work, you know. I mean, trying to get this stuff to, you know, look good and stay out all unmatted is really a chore, you know, trying to get that taken care of. But, you know, it's worth it, girls. And I'm saying that because I've spent way too much money on hair, and mine is coming along, and someday, hopefully someday soon, I'll be able to wear my hair, and it'll be short, but it's grown, you know, it really has. It's gotten longer and thicker. It's not as thick as I want it to be up here, though. So, and that's the all critical, girls, right? That's the all critical part of your hair. But the cool thing is that I feel like whenever I take off my my wig and stuff, and I have, like, you know, just see myself in the mirror, I see a woman, you know. That's what I see. I don't see a guy underneath makeup. I see a woman, and that is just a beautiful thing to recognize, and to know that, you know, that we do change, and that we become more and more and more what we are intended to be all along. I mean, I describe it as, you know, being able to imagine you're this beautiful gem, you know, and then somebody spray painted you, okay, with the ugliest flat black paint, and all these years you thought you were just this black, you know, like rock or something. And then one day there was a little, like, you bumped up against another rock and it like scratched you, and you realized that there was something under there, because it kind of like sparkled in the sun, and you were like, oh my gosh, really? Is that what's going on? And you know, the reality is that you started to pull that stuff off, you know. You started to get that stuff out of you by chipping at the paint, And what you realized was that you were actually this beautiful diamond, not even in the rough. All you had to do is just scratch that paint off, you know? And so you just started working at it, and before you know it, you are this exquisite, rare, and beautiful diamond, you know? And you're like sparkling in the sun, and you see the beauty that is you, and it changes your life. And you know what? That's what happens with us, you know, as women, as transgender women. That is exactly what happens. We become these women that absolutely are beautiful. We're just beautiful women, you know, and God is in our transitioning, and we change, and we become this beautiful, beautiful, rare, and expensive diamond that we always wanted to be, but we never could be. And now we are. Isn't that great? Well, we'll see you guys later. I gotta go work. I'm here. See you. Bye.